Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Homeworld Cataclysm. Right, time to go chase after the beast.
All ships return for docking and prepare for hyperspace.
Situation report 14.7. Interrogation of the prisoner has revealed a possible destination of the joint Beast Imperialist fleet. The Imperialists had information on a large Republican naval shipyard at the edge of this sector. They think this shipyard is secretly constructing a new prototype defense station under the codename Nomad Moon. This must be the super weapon system the Republicans were promising. There is a high probability the Beast will try and seize this new station and turn it against us. After analyzing the sample of Beast material we obtained from the Naggarok, we have adapted the main gun for maximum effect on Beast cell structure. In theory, it should cause a massive energy feedback in any Beast material. Unfortunately, we have yet to find a way around our own energy overload problems, and are unable to fire the gun more than once. Our engineers have found many systems in the gun are derived from basic Bentusi technology. We need to home in on one of their trade ship signals and ask for help with the cannon's power systems. Without this cannon fully operational, it's only a matter of time before the Beast reaches Higara.
Gulf sector.
Attention, Bentusi fleet. This is Hagaran mining vessel Kuun-Lan. We are in desperate need of your aid. Bentusi trade ships, please come in.
We will not be bound.
Deep space. Gulf sector.
The energy readings on that hyperspace gate are off the scale. They must be jumping to another galaxy. They're immune to EMP effects, and we don't want to fire on them, so the only way to stop them from leaving is to destroy that gate.
Fighting the Bentusi.
This is command.
That it had to come down to this.
Here we go.
Everybody move out.
Stand by Group 5.
Now this mission, and one other moment later on, is really why you should never underestimate the Bentusi. And why I like them so much. Because up until this moment we've always seen the Bentusi as a bit of a distant partner. More casual, and the only other time we actually seen them in a fight, they were losing to the Titan.
Do
Aside
not
from
attempt
the
to stop
beast
our
attack.
translocation. Cease your attacks or be destroyed. Do you
Stand by
not
Group 2.
understand what has happened? We will not be bound.
Target acquired.
Strike craft launching from the Bentusi trade stations. They're similar to Acolyte class fighters, but their configuration is like nothing we've ever seen before.
Alright then.
Fleet, Full speed ahead. We have to block the entrance to the gate. We can't let them get through. Stand by Group 8. Command ship is underway.
More Bentusi are coming in.
Stand by Group 6.
Setting new course.
Stand by Group 4.
Most of the ships can just go there. I'll use my spare fleet that I got from the Faal-Corum,
Stand by Group 8.
as well as the ship that I captured from the Taidan, to decoy.
Underway to
Bentusi.
coordinates now.
Because it's still going to take a little bit of a while to get all these notes down. And these Bentusi fighters, these super acolytes, they're really amusing.
Stand by Group 8.
Got it, heading in.
Stand by Group 6.
Turrets online.
Alright, come on. Go in for the attack.
Report of hostiles by Group 8.
Look at that.
Report of
Iron
hostiles by
cannon
Group
fighter
6.
craft. Bentusi technology. They've been holding out on us.
Bridge.
Alright, so yeah, I need to position the Kuun-Lan to
advised,
be
Legion.
exactly
Command
between
ship is relocated.
the Bentusi ships and the gate.
Report of hostiles by Group 8.
And frankly, I'm gonna sacrifice my spare ships, because for one, well, they can't upgrade
Roger,
as
command.
well as the other ships that I have. Speaking of which, is there anything I can upgrade? Yes, there
Research
is.
underway. Beginning research.
It would be nice if the game told me that I could research.
Command ship has successfully
You are
relocated.
mad. It will take irrecoverable time to repair the slipgate. The Devourer will find us by then. Each of us that
Stand
is
by, Group
consumed takes the
Stand by,
story of
Group
1,000 bound worlds with them. The creature will devour all our songs. All knowledge will serve its hunger.
Going into docking pattern.
Listen to us. We need your help. We're not here to harm you, but if you leave, the beast will win. You helped us to win our home world. You cannot run away now. Stand by Group 6. Report of hostiles by Group 8.
We aided the Sujet persona, who was newly unbound. You are not Sujet. Your bound bodies and flicker lives make you blind to reality, and now we will all pay for your blindness.
His blood! More stations coming out of hyperspace. They're powering up main weapons. We don't have a chance. Prepare to engage hyperspace module. Commandeered ship destroyed.
This is where it gets
Commandeered
awesome.
ship is reporting damage.
Negative. Without that cannon working, we're as good as dead. Better to be blown to atoms now than wait for the beast to hunt us down.
Commandeered ship destroyed.
Stand by Group 6.
Ready guns.
Right. Advanced frigate drive.
Research underway.
Commandeered ship destroyed.
Report of hostiles by Group 8.
Coming in.
Commandeered ship destroyed.
You are killing us. You and your precious stories. Who will remember the crew of that ship? Or our flicker lives not worth remembering? Stand by Group 7.
Commandeered ship damaged. Commandeered
Seek to
ship
trap us in a
destroyed.
diseased galaxy. This cannot be.
Stand by Group
Desist,
6.
and we will allow you to leave. We regret the loss of your memories.
Targeting beams now. Aye. Moving.
Regret?
Right.
We regret the loss of the whole sand-cursed galaxy. Stop murdering us and help us kill the beast. Stand by Group 1.
Underway. Going
Research
into
completed.
docking pattern. Returning to hangar.
They've stopped firing. Keep it up. You're getting through to them.
The Devourer cannot be stopped. We must flee, or even memory will die. We will not be bound.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Roger, command.
You will not be bound, whatever that means. Well, guess what? We won't let you
Begin
go.
upgrade
It
now.
doesn't matter how we
Yeah.
die.
We're
One
ready.
ancient monster is as good as another. Stand by Group 4.
Begin upgrade now.
We are not
Stand by Group 6.
monsters.
Begin
Stand by Group
upgrade
7.
now.
Aren't you? Look around.
Ready.
Look what you've done to our
Worker
fleet.
ready.
All because we dared to get in your way. Look at yourselves, the aloof, the mighty Bentusi. Slaughtering the people who asked for your help. You're worse
Upgrade
than the beast.
complete.
At least the beast doesn't pretend to be righteous.
We fear,
Research completed.
for the first time in countless orbits, we fear.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Join
Upgrade
the
complete.
Yeah?
We're not blind. Just scared. As scared as you.
Worker here.
Begin upgrade
Are you
now.
gonna help us? Or are we
Begin
gonna have to
upgrade
ram this
now.
mining ship down the throat of the first station that approaches?
That will not be necessary. We see our own madness reflected in yours. We will do what we can to help.
And that's all I wanted to hear.
Stand by Group 5.
Right, unlink, upgrade.
Sentinel returning to hangar.
And I need to replace the sentinels that were destroyed.
Upgrade complete.
Construction underway.
And I still don't quite have
Upgrade
enough
complete.
for another
Upgrade
dreadnought.
complete.
Beginning research.
Alright.
Stand by Group 4. Stand by Group 4.
Roger, command.
Right, you retire.
Return ship and stand down. Stand by Group 6.
Systems ready. Roger, command.
Let's go.
Stand by Group 7.
Ready to move out.
Yeah, I can't retire the frigates.
High frigate online. Begin upgrade now.
Alright, I need to start doing some resources.
Command.
Worker ready.
Upgrade complete.
Understood. Harvesting.
Upgrade complete.
Roger, command.
Multi-beam frigate online. Ready for orders, command.
Let's see. You will have the
Multi-beam
least
frigate
experience.
Hive frigate
Retire.
has been decommissioned.
Ah, we can finally build one.
Beginning construction of Dreadnought.
Right. That'll do.
Roger, Command. Can you speak up? Escorts assigned.
Multi-beam frigate has been decommissioned.
Alright, it's finally building. So we'll just speed that up for a moment. While I look for the entrance in the not dictionary, the manual.
Research completed.
Here it is. Alright, any research now unlocked? I believe I've got everything.
Sentinel online. Docking.
Dreadnought, construction completed.
I'm on it. Ready. Sentinel returning to hangar.
Right, let's turn on the
Battle
power.
wagon ready.
The Dreadnought, the mightiest fleet in the Somtar Navy.
Setting assigned Group 8.
The Archangel class Dreadnought. Desperate wars required desperate measures, and the development of the Archangel class Dreadnought was no exception. Even though Kiev Somtar was struggling valiantly, it eventually became clear that the fleet had no answer to the beast version of the Titan heavy cruiser, aside from the destroyers and the high frigates. And while it would obviously take another full cycle for Somtar to research and develop technologies needed to build the Higaran Avatar heavy cruiser, it was equally obvious that there would be nothing left of Kif Somtar by the time a cycle of research could be completed. Taking deep penetration scans of Bentusi trade ships, Somtar engineers tried to duplicate the radial binding design that gave Bentusi ships their incredible durability and energy control. The experiments were less than successful, and dozens of engineers died as an experimental alloys gave out under incredible pressure to which they were subjected. Finally, as losses were threatening to pull the Higaran fleet back into their home system, Somtar engineers were able to produce a hybrid design that had some of the durability and the power of Bentusi craft, and was still manageable with the Higaran crews and technology. The Archangel combines the best attributes of the Avatar heavy cruiser and the Titani missile destroyer, and shields it all in a hull of curved, bonded armor plate that deflects more damage than it absorbs. With 4 heavy turrets backed by 2 full missile banks, the Archangel initially had a powerful offensive punch, but was still vulnerable to flanking maneuvers that brought enemy fire in from the rear, where the heavy mass turrets heavy mass drivers couldn't reach. This problem was solved rather dramatically with the addition of 2 heavy iron turrets, which covered the top 4 and bottom aft firing hemispheres. Once released into active service, the Archangel has proved devastating to Beast and Imperial forces alike, despite the fact it takes a crack crew to keep her power systems under control. Yeah, it's definitely not a ship you would want to control well, if you're playing FTL. I like this craft a lot. Amusingly, the manual cover says you can actually field 2 of these in your fleet. That I find to be a bit of a joke, considering the amount of supply you need for them. See, the SU cost is 80. I would need to sacrifice so much of the rest of my fleet in order to be able to fit that in. But yeah, this thing is powerful. 2 regular turrets. The iron turrets are up here and under here. And the missile banks, where would it be shooting missiles out of? Well, I'm not entirely sure. Now, if we compare this with the regular...
Ready to move out. Fire up the engines.
The regular destroyer... You know, it almost feels to me that the original design for this thing called for the fusion of the linking technology to be used on bigger ships. Like, for instance, that a couple of multi-beam frigates were being fused into a destroyer or something like that. Now, obviously, it's a ship in its own right, but it does. It has the feel of that a bit. But anyway, this mission is over. I'll finish collecting all the resources in this area, and I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching.